So, while I wait for the person on Wattpad to finish writing their story, I'm going to be reading the book I got at Goodwill, called The Everafter. Wow. I think it's got a pretty cover. It's got a little glowing flower there. I think it's young adult because at the back it says Harper Teen. You can't see that. As I was in the checkout line, I was thinking to myself, I've made a lot of regrets in my life, a lot of mistakes. And I hope you aren't one of them. This is gonna have spoilers. It's gonna have a lot of spoilers. I'm just gonna spoil everything because I'm too lazy to censor myself. I'm sorry. So if you wanna read The Everafter by Amy Huntely, I should start that out. This is by Amy Huntly. Please don't watch this until you've read it, I guess. I'm going over the first 3 chapters. In the first chapter, she's floating around this void. It's dark void, it's black. She doesn't even have a body, man. She doesn't know what her name is. She doesn't know her past, her present, her future. She's just here in a place called Is. When I was first reading this book, I didn't care about anything, but for me, whenever I'm reading something, I honestly could care less about, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less about the characters. The first 2 words in the book is, I'm dead. So, yeah, so she doesn't have a body and is, absolutely nothing. She's just a spirit, I guess. She has no idea what's going on. She's trying to move, but she keeps being pulled back by some force until she sees a light, and that light is a sweater. And seeing it, she senses something. She remembers something. She remembers Gabriel. Her exact words are, I know I expected to find Gabriel waiting for me, but who is Gabriel? And yeah, I wrote, who the heck is Gabriel? Who's Gabriel? So we're brought to the second chapter, called The Sweatshirt. So in this chapter, we find out her name is Madison Stanton. Right now she's in art class, with her best friend since childhood, since they were 5 in fact. Sandra. Or is it Sandra? I don't know. It's gonna be important in the future probably, but she's got 2 parents, a mom, a dad, an older sister, and a cat. And there's this bitch, Dana. We don't like Dana. She doesn't like Dana. Her and her best friend Sandra. Sandra? Why? We don't know, but then we do know. We know why. Because Dana dated Madison's boyfriend Gabriel, and anyway, let me start over. When Madison touched the sweater in the place called Is, she went to the memory of her 17-year-old self in art class. And so she's washing her hands, and the spirit is watching her wash her hands, and she's also looking at the sweater trying to get it because she knows that the sweater's gonna get stolen, and so she's trying to get it, but she can't get it because she can't move that far, and then she's snapped back into her body, and then she's living that memory again, and then she's like, oh my god, this water's hot, but she didn't say that, just imagine her screaming instead. And then her friend makes a Macbeth reference, and it's what? And I think her friend's a nerd. Anyway, they just turn around, the sweater's gone, they assume Dana took it because Dana's a bitch. Dana's also smiling like a jack-o'-lantern. I guess she's missing teeth. I'm not joking, I don't know. And yeah, chapter 2. Oh, and also, she felt this sense of longing for her boyfriend. She's talking about how much she loved that sweater, the smell, and how she wanted to keep it dirty, and how she'd probably steal his laundry, and then it's kind of weird. Chapter 3. Okay. I'm going to do this all from memory. No, I'm just gonna skim through it. Bracelet. Am I even doing this right? Like, what am I doing? Am I giving a book report? Like, so, she's feeling pretty shitty because she missed her boyfriend, and so after some thinking, I decided just to read the whole book first and then give it a review. It's pretty good so far. Like, I didn't know what it was about. I just read "She is Dead" on the back. That got me interested, and then I read "Her First Kiss," and I was like, oh, I just assumed it was gonna be like a romance ghost story, but it's not so far. It's pretty interesting. Like, there was a drug deal in a bathroom stall. It showed her personality, and then she like changed who she was. Like, there's the butterfly effect thing in this story. I'll talk about when I finish reading the book. Books, man. I haven't read a book in so long. Feels good. My thigh's been bleeding for like 3 days, and I don't know what to do. I haven't been to a doctor in years. I think this is the end of my life.